Just 27 days before the beginning of the NBA playoffs, the Lakers' injury bug finally left them. But in its stead, the team got a brutal lesson on some major issues that need to be fixed. If the goal is to have a deep run in the postseason, the following is a full breakdown of the problems we saw: the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here is all of it. I am so excited to watch the NBA playoffs live this season because the way that things are shaping up, this one will be one for the record books, which is why I want to give the sponsor of today's video, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. March Madness, NBA, NHL, MLB. SeatGeek is coming through for us. Kendrick Lamar, Kevin Hart, heck, even Disney on Ice. If you can think it, SeatGeek has it. Right now, you can get tickets for Cavs versus Knicks for $51. That is a robbery in today's economy. And SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. And you know I came through for you guys. Use code GOAT for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code GOAT. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Time to geek out on our favorite sport with SeatGeek. After ending that brutal road trip schedule with a winning record, the Hospital Lakers were Hospital Lakers no more. Lebron was back, and so was Rui Hachimura. The opponent, Josh Giddey and the state of Illinois. JJ started the game with his team going under on Matas Buzelli's ball screens.
This is Matas Buzelis from the G League.
With Hayes losing track of the trailing Vucevic, Chicago got on the scoreboard first.
Vucevic has found his stroke from the three-point line.
Off a broken play call with Vucevic in drop, Luka found a way to deliver the ball to his big man despite all the congestion and traffic.
Hayes, Luka just kind of meandering in, nearly threw it away. Hayes, count it! And one for Jack.
Hayes and LeBron were switching on the Giddey-Vooch pick and rolls, and coming off an injury, the oldest man on the floor was beating all the youngsters and their grandmas in transition.
LeBron with a head of steam!
Wow, they were nailed to the floor.
The Bulls are a great transition team, with Kobe White attacking early and often.
Stepping on Reeves, and he scores with LeBron trying to block it.
And the Lakers' plan was to try and beat them at their own game.
11 straight over 20 for White. Oh, throw it down, Jax!
As well as move heaven and earth to get back to try and limit points off turnovers.
They turn it over again. Hook pass. Here comes Finney-Smith to try to defend! And he blocks it away from Josh Giddey.
When I saw Luka Magic Houdini this little fake pass and score in, I knew we were in for another one of his masterpieces.
They were just cemented there. Doncic goes all the way in and forces that one up and in with the left hand.
Mismatched on White, it was a spin dribble to evade the nail help before stepping back for the fade. And switching Vooch on him in space.
You're going to learn today.
Vanderbilt in for the Lakers in a moment. Backing up, Doncic, a three again. Yes! They were actually +4 in second chance the other night. 3-ball!
The man makes it look like a video game. Here's a crazy stat. Since the All-Star break, LA has 2 of the top 4 scorers in basketball. A defensively engaged Bron was sitting in that chair and terrorizing entry passes, and rewarding his rim-running big in transition with the look-away lob.
Big show. LeBron goes right around Josh Giddey. Lob. Jackson Hayes, rim running, and the dunk.
Again, LeBron broke down the perimeter.
With Vooch in drop, JJ wanted the team to force feed Hayes as much as possible. The biggest thorn in LA's side was Kobe White, who was curling off staggered screens and causing havoc with a flurry of finishes.
Here's White accelerating past Hayes, and a foul is called.
The man started the game on a perfect 4 for 4, sparking a 7-0 Bulls run.
Puts on the brakes at the three-point line.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Luka found himself guarding Buzelis on an island, and there wasn't much he could do.
There's Buzelis against Doncic behind the back, and he dunked it home.
Don't show it all to him, Boozy.
At full strength, the Lakers just have so many weapons.
Fire, three, rolls around, good pass by Reeves, and the two-hand slam.
However, Chicago's athletes were doing a tremendous job of attacking closeouts and avoiding the charge.
Out to Terry. Drive, steps around Doncic and scores.
Struggling on a Saturday afternoon.
While Kobe White continued terrorizing LA in transition.
Fire it to Terry through traffic. White with the tough reverse.
Sometimes I dream he is me. like Kobe. If I could be like Kobe, I want to be.
He was in the zone, and there was nothing the Lakers could do to stop him.
Tonight, then Denver takes a half-game lead. Kobe White has 16 in the first.
Roger.
32-31. Bulls lead after the first. To kick off the second quarter, JJ ran a pin down to free up Reeves.
Else 0 for 7. Reeves at the free throw line for 2.
After relying on Luka's deep-range sorcery in the first, the Lakers expanded their perimeter attack.
3 for Reeves, and finally somebody else from the Lakers has one from beyond the arc.
On the other side, the Bulls continued living in the paint.
Williams over Vanderbilt.
Turnovers, the Lakers' Achilles heel, started rearing their ugly heads.
Collins stayed down. Vanderbilt lost it.
Good defense.
Zach Collins stood strong. Terry finds Williams for a transition 3.
Oh, the baby Bulls are running. The baby Bulls are running now.
For every one step forward,
James, yes sir.
LA was taking 2 steps back.
For Hayes, it's broken up by Buzelis.
Got numbers.
Terry, Tomatis driving and scoring.
After a Bulls 12-2 run, JJ Redick had seen enough. Timeout Lakers.
That biggest deficit of the game for the Lakers.
After the break, Chicago doubled down on single coverage against LeBron at the point of attack, trusting Williams to funnel him into help on the drive.
Oh, good defense by Williams. Collins helped out on James.
On the flip side, Reeves' pocket passes were opening up clear runways for Hayes.
18 fast break points.
Now that's what
authority. There's the Jackson
Yeah,
Hayes.
that's when you've got that open lane after the screen.
And he was doing a great job of converting his straight line drives, even after absorbing contact.
Shooting, he's going to try to get to the rim. Little contact there, and he scores.
Chicago continued running LA out of the gym off of live ball turnovers.
Oh, good job by Vooch to deflect that pass. Intended for Hayes. Herter gallops inside, and Buzelis taps it in.
While setting camp in the paint all quarter, Baby Bird continued scorching.
Doncic on its way. Down it goes.
While Chicago continued forcing every other Laker into late clock, heavily contested shots.
With 3, tough shot around Herter.
After Buzelis put Gabe in the weight room,
Now he's working in against the smaller Vincent, and he scores.
That's a nice cut.
Luka took matters into his own hands.
Reeves kept it alive. Luka! Yes!
And for Chicago, Giddey remained relentless, playing at his own pace and only to his strengths.
To Giddey, fakes the 3, gets past Doncic, and banks it home.
Despite getting torched by Luka from deep, Chicago found themselves ending the half up 3. The third quarter was when disaster struck for LA. It was a 15-point swing in favor of Chicago, and here is how it happened. Offense was not a problem for the Lakers.
Corey Finney-Smith over to LeBron! That's what we're talking about, getting going right there. See if that lights the ignition.
Nice play by Dorian Finney-Smith's drive and then the quick dish.
Back to the basket, LeBron. Boy, the windshield wiper one way, then the other. Goes all the way to the rim and scores.
But the windshield wiper looking, he was trying to see where that secondary defender was coming from.
The Luka to Hayes connection was also yielding high percentage looks. However, the first issue LA faced was reckless passes that ended in turnovers. Granted, Luka did a great job giving up his body to not concede the fast break points.
Zealous runs over Doncic. Charge!
Yeah, that was a bad fast break by the Bulls. Very bad fast break because they passed it too soon. I mean,
But the problem kept repeating itself again and again.
Luka, the next 3 ties his career high. He's on the ground. That's going to go to Chicago.
The second problem was lazy challenges that led to the Bulls catching fire from distance.
Buzelis will certainly take it and hit it. Nothing but net.
I like what I see out of Buzelis.
Yeah, good player.
This was exacerbated by the fact that LA had no good answers for White at the point of attack.
Kobe White glides in, hangs in the air, and finger rolls it home.
At one point, the differential in points in the paint was laughable. The Bulls then started killing LA with Vooch, making decisions in the short roll.
Vucevic to Buzelis, now back-to-back threes.
Bang, bang, bang. Buzelis again.
Buzelis again, but three-point defense not even there for the Lakers and closing out.
And when it wasn't that, it was offensive rebounds that ended in clean distance looks for Chicago.
Shoots it, boom goes the
Give me the hot
dynamite.
sauce. Wow.
With 0% flash, Josh Giddey continued running a solid offense for Chicago.
Bulls 5 of 5 for the three-point line this quarter.
Instead of getting back, Reeves was too busy complaining to the refs, which led to practice shots for Chicago's hottest weapon.
Good!
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Kobe White, 24. Timeout, LA.
JJ was pissed. Timeout. AR-15 did get that one back to make up for it later.
And AR takes it. There was no possession change, so he's got to shoot it and score! Boy, Austin got it right back and hit the three.
But regardless, LA was getting outplayed on every level.
Oh,
Doncic
I tell you what,
score.
that's a bully in the sandbox right there. It's a man's game. No boys allowed.
And frustration began to boil over.
And then you got Doncic and Giddey in a little bit of a tussle.
I saw the end of it, and it was Luka with the left forearm.
Technical foul.
So
He's going to get a T for sure.
Reeves didn't even bother putting a hand up on this three, and Gabe added his own deposit to the Lazy D fund.
It's Buzelis.
Oh, Buzelis.
Knocks down his third triple of the quarter.
LA shot 50% from the field in the third, but their lazy defense on threes ended with the Bulls shooting 80% from beyond the arc on 8 makes.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
31 points for Kobe White.
Bron tried to cut the lead,
Here is James. Scoop and score!
yeah, that's one of the rare times that LeBron has been able to get a seam and get to the front without that second or third defender.
but Chicago had gained a lot of ground in this disastrous quarter for LA. Heading into the final frame, the Lakers were already in a deep hole, trailing by 15. They needed a defensive stand and an offensive surge to mount a comeback. To kick off the quarter, the Lakers ran a stagger screen for Gabe Vincent,
Gabe opens up the fourth, though, with a triple.
and he turned into a flamethrower for a moment.
Then ever. Vincent's got 2 in a row.
But before LA could build momentum, Williams snuffed it out.
And he does.
Oh, Patrick Williams, don't show it all.
Meanwhile, the Lakers' interior defense had completely collapsed. Chicago was getting to the rim without even breaking a sweat.
Herder, don't hurt him.
Hollywood's favorite team found some success against Chicago's drop coverage, attacking through Hayes-led pick and rolls. But on the other end, the Bulls were getting whatever they wanted.
Giddy
Oh,
three.
giddy up, giddy up.
Timeout JJ Redick as he has seen the Lakers go down 18 points. The Bulls' biggest lead of the night.
And after the break, Elder LeBron reminded us all that he still has that bounce.
Going down. LBJ.
But it didn't change the Lakers' biggest issue, carelessness. Turnovers were fueling Chicago's offense.
To it early. Doncic has it taken away. 2-on-1. Finney-Smith is back. White's going to go all the way and miss it. We got a whistle.
And at this point, Giddey was putting on a clinic, dictating the tempo, threading dimes, and picking apart LA's defense.
And he finds Williams open cross court for three.
Oh, give me the hot sauce. Patrick Williams, a good find. Cross court. Oh, you steal.
Another steal for Giddey.
Cookies.
He's got 8 of them, and White hits a three.
Oh, cut me, Mick. Cut me, Mick. Stop the fight.
And with Bronny checking in, JJ waved the white flag. It was a complete second-half collapse by the Lakers, where they allowed the Bulls to score 81 points while only managing to put up 53 points themselves. The biggest issues? Turnovers, 10 of them in the second half alone, and lazy, uninspired defense on three-pointers, allowing the Bulls to hit at a 74% clip, 14 of 19 threes after halftime for Chicago, a sign that the Lakers have some major issues to fix before the playoffs.